What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Brogram, Jay. I'm in isolation, but the good news is I'm not sick, and the girlfriend's not sick, and the rabbit's not sick. Hey, come here. And the rabbit's not sick, so that's a plus. But I just wanted to take this time out of my day just to talk to you guys a little bit. I want to know how you guys are feeling, how you guys are coping with this, because we are essentially in this together. We are all probably bored out of our fucking minds, staying at home, not knowing what to do because our daily routine has been interrupted, right? So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is what to do during a pandemic during this time. I'm not gonna go into what you should and shouldn't do in terms of like medical stuff because I'm an idiot. I'm not a doctor. I just want to talk to you guys about what to do when to pass the time. What I've been doing is I've been gaming right here, and also I started this thing called the photo a day challenge on my Instagram page called Brogram.prod. It's pretty much my photography, videography page. And essentially what the photo a day challenge is me trying to be a better photographer, work on my skills as a photographer, and really just honing in on that. To me, that helps with passing the time because it gets me into a creative mindset in a way where I'm doing something that I'm not used to. Normally, I don't know what the fuck to take photos of, and this kind of gets me out of the rut. It kind of helps me figure out what kind of style that I want to have in terms of my photography and in my editing. Same with videos too, right? And essentially, this time around, you guys, we have all the freaking time in the world right now. This is honestly the best time to do whatever the fuck you want because you can't say no. You can't say you don't have the time anymore. And whether that's reading a book, whether that's finishing a book, whether it's writing a book, making videos, starting a podcast, making music, working on a business plan, working on creative writing, whatever it may be, now is the time to actually do all of that because you have the time. You're at home. Nothing is going to get in your way to do that. So why not start it today? Why not, do the thing that you've always wanted to do but never had the time to do? So what I want to do is make more videos, really just to get through these times. And if you guys have been paying attention to my Instagram, my other Instagram at Brogram, at the Brogram right here, the other day my girlfriend and I, we just had a home workout. We have a few equipment here. We have a couple dumbbells, we have a kettlebell, medicine ball, and a couple yoga mats, and a lot of bands, just a shit ton of bands. But essentially we got creative, and I'm gonna put it right. I'm gonna put those videos right over here so you guys can see what we did. But essentially that was us kind of being creative in our own way and just getting out of our own heads essentially. And it helps. It's a way for us to bond as well, just because the gym is something that we like to do together. And with all the gyms closed, we had to get creative. She's doing her personal training course right now, so I want to show her how easy it is to be creative with as little equipment as possible. There's still a lot of things you guys can do without all the fancy gym equipment. So that's one way. The other thing too that we've started to do, actually even before this pandemic started, is before everybody started isolating themselves, we actually had this thing where we try to cook new recipes that we never really do every week. So every week there's a brand new recipe that we're trying because none of us are great cooks. But again, having that practice helps us kind of bond together, especially during this time, because we're both learning and we're doing it together, and we're, you know, just learning new things together, experiencing new things together. And just yesterday, actually, was it yesterday? Yeah. And just a couple days ago, one of the things that we cooked was chicken parmesan. And I know chicken parmesan to a lot of you guys is like, what the fuck, that's so easy to make. We've never made it, so we made that, and it was cool. It was a fun thing. The other time we made some tacos. One of the other things that we made before was vegan mac and cheese. But you know, that ended up having some bacon bits in it, just because flavor. And vegan, come on, can't be vegan at a time like this. But yeah, those are a lot of things that you guys can do. If you're a couple, those are a lot of things you guys can do together, just to not lose your fucking minds. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys live with a significant other, you gotta do things together that's not gonna make you guys lose your minds. You know, you gotta do your own separate things at the same time. Try to be as productive as possible. One of the things that actually, you know, since I took off work just for my own safety, one of the things that I started to do was I signed up on a website called Fiverr. And what Fiverr is it's a freelancing website, and essentially you can list your services, any services. So if you guys are a, you know, creative, if you guys do graphic design, if you guys do Photoshop work, you can put that there. If you guys do video editing stuff, you can put your services up at your own price, at your own rate. Obviously Fiverr, you know, gets a cut out of this. And by the way, this is not a sponsored video in any way. I just wanted to show you guys and help you guys out by saying that there's many different ways you can still kind of earn an income during this time, especially when you're taking time off work and you're not really getting paid. There's many avenues of getting paid during this time. If you guys do any of that kind of service, you can log on to Fiverr, sign up as a seller, and offer your services. Honestly, this is the best way to make income, because even after this all clears out and we go back to our regular daily lives, you will personally have changed. Now you also have a second or third avenue of income. And what better way is that? Like, this to me, this whole thing with me with a pandemic and being off of work, to me, is the best silver lining to being at home not working, is the fact that everybody will hopefully find their creative side again, and a brand new renaissance can come out of this, where we will see a lot more artwork, we will see a lot more music, we will see a lot more videos, photos being taken, new paintings being put up from brand new people who we've never heard of before, because they had the time to just stay at home and work on themselves. Honestly, this is the best time to do any of this, because like I said, we are all in it together. No one's gonna judge you for doing that thing that you've wanted to do, you know, because shit, at least you're doing something out of your time at home, right? If you're a gamer like me, right now I'm trying to start a gaming shit where I'm recording my game footage and really just trying to put it up online, because right now at this point it doesn't hurt to try literally anything in the world, because we have, I keep saying it, we have ample time, and if you're not trying to be a creative at this time, you're gonna waste it. 14 days is a lot of time to be in quarantine and a lot of time to learn something new and do something new. So, you know, and shit, it might not even be 14 days, it might be longer, right? But again, we need to see the silver lining, and that is we can be creative again. So I want to end off on a positive note here, and I want to challenge you guys to do something new. And you know, it could be literally anything. Do something new, try something different, cook whatever you want to cook. If you're not a good cook, who cares? Do something new and let me know what you guys have been doing lately. DM me again, Instagram's right here. Let me know what you guys have been doing during this time. If you've learned something new, if you're learning something new, let me know down in the comments. DM me on Instagram. I really want to know. Now is really the time for us to be connected like that again and give yourselves a pat on the back. It may seem like to a lot of people doing those hobbies is a waste of time, but what time are you wasting right now? You're worrying about the wrong thing and not being better, right? Doing a hobby, learning something new, that makes you a better person. So you can give yourself a pat on the back with that. And yeah, just let me know what you guys have been doing lately just to pass the time. If you learned something new, challenge yourselves. I want to see what you guys have been doing lately. All right, that's enough of my talk. You guys can see au natural over here. And yeah, speaking of which, for Brogram's Burgers, I know I just started doing the in-restaurant stuff. However, what am I gonna do? Go into a restaurant and eat? No, I can't sit down in restaurants anymore. So I'm gonna have to bring back the Uber Eats segments of this. I gotta figure out. I also don't want to risk people coming to me, bringing me food, and I don't want to risk. I want as minimal risk as possible. So I know they have a leave it at the door option. So I might have to end up doing that. And yeah. The show will go on, I promise you guys, and I'm gonna try to make the best of the situation and give you guys, what you've been tuning into, right? But yeah, that's all for me. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Rah! It worked that time.